I'm sitting in a medicine bath. I've had a very interesting morning and an interesting night last night. So I'm literally sitting in a bathtub, and I just had this moment to do a quick teaching on sitting in silence today and being in your silence of self and being in the quietness of everything. I have my candles going, my mermaid sitting here, my big crystals, my cold drink I'm drinking right now. So, one of the things I wanted to really just talk to everybody about is sometimes you need to just be in the silence and absorb all of the messages that are coming in and really sit with everything that's you're processing. Um, Sometimes we get so busy rushing to hurry up and get to the next level. Oh, we gotta hurry up and get higher, you know. But literally, what we're doing is we're rushing past ourselves. We're rushing past the moment of where you need to really reflect and be within the self. So I said, I'm just gonna do a teaching from the bathtub because I'm really in a place of reflecting, and there was a weird thing happening last night. I had a visit. It was a good visit, but then there was a weird um, energy sound that I was hearing, and it was this boom, 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 boom. I go, well, that doesn't sound like my heartbeat. And it was just this vibrational sound I was hearing, and it was sounded like a dimensional heartbeat. That's what it sounded like. So I processed that. I was up every freaking 2 hours last night. Um, it was crazy. Um, my body was processing. I had also did a huge processing with Kalina and Shakina Rose. They did a huge healing process yesterday, and I did that before going on line yesterday. And man, I'm telling you, there's just been so many interesting things that took place today. So I had a lot of running around to do. Long story short, I had to go in and get my allergies checked again, and the nurse practitioner that was seeing me, she says, I want to get a chest x-ray. And I go, oh, okay. Where do I have to go to get that? And it's so weird because they kept saying, I think I'm going to have to go to Sutter and get a chest x-ray done just to make sure everything's good. And I'm either processing ascension stuff and everything, because she goes and listens to me and she's like, your lungs sound great all the way down. I don't hear anything. I said, oh, that's not what it sounded like last night. And I said, it sounded really congested, like I can't get a handle on all my allergies. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, let's just do a chest x-ray. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I ended up at Sutter anyway today, getting a chest x-ray. But here's the thing. It was on a higher level, and it was different. And it was like a referral was sent over. All I had to do was go in. I was seen in, everything was done in 20 minutes, in and out. Where have you ever heard of that? You can get in and out of a hospital in 20 minutes. Not heard of. So I went ahead and did that, and just, I kept hearing everyone needs to process. They need to be in the silence of the self. And I said, okay, that sounds good. And I really want all of you to pay attention to your body right now because there's so much energy pulling on it. I'm not playing with you. You really need to pay attention because it's really easy to just kind of blow over it and say, "Oh, it's nothing," it's just the way something is or whatever. But so I said that I would just pop on, sitting in a medicine bath, and I am sitting in the silence of the sound. Now, if you look at the thumbnail, I picked a badass picture. I wish I was sitting in that bathtub. But, this one will do just fine too. But when you start to really feel dry out and you're feeling really pulled, you need to get yourself in water. Get in the water. Put your body in the water. This is Epsom salt, baking soda mixture. And then I bought my, what is that called? I'm bringing in some orange and cedar. So I'm putting my orange and cedar in a few minutes. And then I'm taking some regular sesame oil and going to do a good oiling on the legs and the feet and the arms and just get the lymph moving. But submerge yourself in water. If you start really feeling dry, like moisture is just leaving your body like crazy and you don't know why, submerge yourself in water. Put the baking soda in, sea salt if you have it. If you don't have the Epsom salt, you can use sea salt. Today I'm using the Epsom salt. Now the Epsom salt, keep in mind, when our body is going through stress, what did I teach you all about that? You're going to burn off your magnesium. And then when you burn off your magnesium, you start to have cramps in the legs and everything. You start to get crampy. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing. But I am just sharing with you some of the things that I personally have experienced when you burn off your magnesium. So when you put it in a tub, your magnesium is absorbed immediately through the largest organ of the body, which is your skin. So by doing that, you get it in quicker. Now, here's the benefits of that. It bumps up your electrolytes. It bumps up your nervous system. So you can relax and it takes the stress off the body. So I just wanted to hop on here and share this and hope that all of you are doing well and doing good. I know this is kind of a different thing, but I'm like, I don't care. Shoot, people take baths. I said, I'm just going to use this as a teaching moment. Hell, you guys have seen me cry. Give me a break. So I just wanted to hop on here and just encourage being in water, being in silence today. And sometimes we don't always have to be doing something to still be in the moment of the magic of the self. So I want all of you to enjoy the rest of your day. Be in the silence of self. I will see you tomorrow as we get closer to closing out our 19 days and moving into this process of just being in the silence today, okay? All right, lovelies, that's what I'm saying, and I'm going to tilt my head back now and put my towel over my eyeballs and relax. So I bid you all a wonderful day. You are divinely aligned. You are divinely seen. You are divinely heard. You're divinely free. You are divinely loved. And you're divinely all the wonderfulness. I am, darling. I hope you're having a good one. So I just want everyone to really focus on silence and listen. Listen in the silence. What do you hear? What is the message? Sit in the silence. Some of us are so afraid to just be in quietness because it gives you the monkey mind. I can't sit in the silence. No, sit in the silence. Be in the silence. What do you hear? What's going on in your mind? What's happening? How's your body feeling? Check in with yourself. Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling like you just needed time to yourself? What is liberating for you right now? Liberating for me right now was to sit in some bath water and get comfortable. That was liberating for me. So, what's liberating for you right now? Okay? All right, lovelies. I love you all, and I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye.